Hello, this is the review of episode 4 of Drag Race Philippines Slaysian Royale Season 1, the Rusical. This is Pedro, and welcome to Beyond the Drag, where we dive into drag contests worldwide. So we start the episode with the gag. We realize that Kitty chose Arizona to get the karate chop. And oh my god, like Arizona says that she will remember this, but later we have an emotional moment between both of them hugging each other. Normally, I do not comment on this. I mean, what happens in the workroom, but I am commenting about it because I think it's just crucial for what happens in this episode. We move on the mini challenge where Siam wins and she has the power to pick whatever role she wants. And meanwhile, on the assignment of the roles, we don't have many conflicts. We jump into the rusical Crazy Beach slaysians. Don't forget, my ranking system goes 0 meaning worse and 5 perfection. Now, up first, the one performing is brigiding. And I don't know if it's me, but I thought as my first impressions that she didn't have that much stage presence. Viñas is the second one performing, and now. Okay, just the facial expressions looking at the husband and on the lip sync, I think she did a good portrayal. Like she was already serving. Now, Siam, Khianna, Yuhua, and Arizona do their lines. Everyone's energy is at an expected level and not bad, I think. Bernie goes next, and well, right away, I think she needed to move more, and I felt that it was safe, and she faded away. It's a 2.5. Kiana's number was pretty funny, and she really served the energy it needed, I think. It's a 4. On Kitty, I felt the same situation as Bernie, and I think that Kitty, she had a lot of moments in the singing that she could do more. It's a 3. Now, or Arizona. Pretty funny as well, and she did what needed to be done. She did the physicality and portraying. It's a 5. Next, Yuhua. She did pretty great and funny as well. And the lip sync was on point. It's a 4. Now, Siam. I feel that as well. It was not enough, like Bernie or Kitty's case. I think she needed to do so much more. A 2 for me. Next, Suki. Right away, I thought that the lip sync was not at its best and was safe for me. A 3. Brigiding continues, and I feel she did better, particularly at the end of her lip sync. But overall, was a 3.5 for me. The rusical starts to wrap up, and now Viñas has her last line, and oh my god, like, okay, I have to say already that was a 5. The Viñas performance for me. I know that if you have seen my latest review, you know that Viñas, it's my bias, but I'm sorry. Like, she had 100% stage presence, lip sync at 100%, theatricality, the wig reveal. Like, if you had not fun watching her, I don't know what happened, Like, for real, I think everyone had fun seeing her. And for me, she was so much more memorable. And when it comes to the stage presence, when it comes to the lip sync, she did the best job. Funny as fuck, memorable, and yeah. So with my ranking, only counting the Maxi Challenge, the tops are Viñas and Arizona, bottom 2, Bernie and Siam. Moving on the runway, happy face-tival. Here from my bottoms to the tops, I remind you my ranking system 0 means worst and 5 perfection. Up first, yuhua with 3.5. Now this is not bad. For real, I really enjoy it, and the substance is one of my favorite movies ever. I appreciate so much. She's not afraid to serve a concept where she's going to look ugly. And following that idea, I think it needed to be more visceral. If maybe overall the monster body illusion, there was some blood, more blood, maybe even a titty reveal like the movie. Like, imagine that. Regarding the blue fabric, I think it should look more like it was destroyed down more than just a fabric altogether. And yeah, that's everything. That's what I will edit. But for real, I enjoyed this so much. Next, I have Siam with 3.7. For me, what destroyed the look was not even the head mannequin falling. It was the fact that the piece she was carrying on the shoulders looked plain white. I understand that's the part we have inside, but it's just so clear to see it. I love the headpiece, the makeup, the body and leggings, I think are fine and safe. For sure, what elevated the look was the fact she was carrying the structure on the shoulders. But yeah, as I said, it needed to be edited a lot, and that's it. Now, Bernie with 3.8. Overall, I feel it's just safe. And like Siam's mistake was that the structure was not polished. I feel that situation happened with Bernie when it comes to the mannequin faces. It doesn't look well thought enough, but the work of stones and accessories when it comes to her body is what saves the look for me. About the makeup as well, it was not the best, I think. Maybe she's referencing something cultural, and I don't know. I'm really sorry about it if that's the case. But I will just say that I feel it was too plain. Next, I have a tie Arizona and Brigiding with 4. Up first, Arizona. Now, I really love this concept and the inspiration for this. The faces were pretty well done. I do understand that the look itself is how it has to be with that background. I understand the look and I do buy it. I love she decided to do this risky fashion decision of just wearing this ripped material. But I just feel that maybe it was too opaque. Like Yuhua's look, maybe I will appreciate more if we had more grotesque, more visceral, and more explicit elements that could make this look feel more complete. Just because I'm comparing it with other queens in this runway, but I insist, just how it is, I really love this look and I totally understand the idea and I do buy it. I repeated, I have a tie, Arizona and Brigiding with 4, now Brigiding. This was insane. This is a look that when it comes to serving something out of the box, she's accomplishing the assignment. But I think it was just so opaque. I'm sorry. Like, I understand she's a statue and statues are like that, but it's not, it's just too opaque, you know? And let me tell you that there's no miss with brigading outfits. All the past looks for me have been perfection, almost everything. And for me, this look has been less well thought when it comes to the use of colors or the execution of colors. I thought about this just right away when I saw it on the runway. And later, when we have the critiques, I don't know if you were able to see it, but literally the production had to set up a light especially for her. And if you see it again, it's obvious. So yeah, that's what I meant, you know? If she did some lighting, highlighting work on her, I think it would be in perfection. But again, it's too opaque and yeah. Next, Khianna with 4.3. Again, the substance. I enjoyed this so much, but as I have said already 2 times in this review, where does it get grotesque? Like, for me, honestly, okay, this screams I don't want to look ugly. I enjoy the bodysuit, but I think it just needed to be more body fitting. I really like the complexity and the textures we were able to see. For me, the only thing that was left to this look was literally only having a prosthetic piece or pieces so we could have the complete illusion. I mean, so it can be cohesive on what she's serving on the body with her face. As I said in the beginning, I do feel these screams. I don't want to look ugly, So now I have another tie, Viñas and Kitty with 4.8. Up first, Kitty. This is so much what I wanted to see from Kitty. The vision, the concept, it's risky, it's avant-garde. I totally love the headpieces, the makeup, the work of textures. For me, this is insane. It totally works even if we don't have that much change of colors in the dress because we have some different works of textures and pieces that complement and balance everything. The only detail for me that doesn't make it a perfect look is just the fact that the cut of the dress down feels that it was just snipped without thinking too much on it. I feel maybe just there it needed a better execution. At least cover the borders a bit of the materials down. I think like that it could be balanced to the upper part, right? But yeah, honestly, again, an insane look and also out of the box as I was expecting from Kitty. I repeat it, in a tie, I have Viñas and Kitty for that 8, now Viñas. First of all, this concept is insane, perfect, memorable, intelligent. The fact that the painting becomes part of the dress and it does look pretty decent, and the painting itself is pretty well made. The only detail I saw with this look was the fact that it felt unfinished when it comes to the bottom part of the dress because she has only this white fabric, well cut, but I thought it just felt too plain. But I really appreciate this is a look that is, again, as I have said already with other looks, this is also out of the box and memorable. And finally, a 5, perfection, suki tal. I have no words. The just the makeup alone is so well thought. The masks are perfection. Like as I have said before in my past reviews, literally the level in this competition it's insane. When it comes to perfect looks in the runways, literally we've had finale worthy looks and this is other one. The headpiece, the work of details, the traditional shoes, I think it was truly memorable and I do appreciate the fact she decided to present a look that is drag and at the same time traditional. I have no words. Literally, she served another perfect look in the last episode, and honestly, at this point, I'm just expecting her to win a challenge ASAP. And well, now having the runway in consideration, for me the tops are Khianna, top 2 Arizona and Viñas, bottoms Yuhua, and bottom 2 Verni and Siam. And on the results, save we have Khianna, Yuhua, and Suki, which makes sense for me. In the bottom, we have Siam, bottom 2 Verni, and Kitty, which for sure I don't agree. For me, Kitty was safe and Siam should taken that spot. Top 2 as well was a surprise for me, brigiding and Arizona. I agree on Arizona, as you heard, but I'm sorry. I just think for real, Viñas was robbed. When it comes to the critiques, for some reason, we got harsh critiques on the look from Viñas, but on brigiding, even though, as I said, the production had to set a lie to her because the look was opaque, she received perfect critiques. So it's just something interesting that I have to point out. I do feel that for me, this says that, well, that was rigged a bit. But now we have the lip sync. Just right away, I thought Arizona was the one who had this in the back, and well, it was like that. Overall, the lip sync was pretty good. Brigiding gave battle to her, and well, just as the storyline was prepared and ready, as I said in the beginning of this review, Arizona is the one who wins, and she gives the karate chop surprise to Kitty, which I think was the most fair thing to do. I mean, she was the one who chose her. But I insist, I think Kitty did not deserve the bottom. When it comes to the lip sync, for sure I do agree on Arizona winning, and I do agree on she being on the top. For me, Kitty was set in the bottom to have this TV moment, I feel. Because again, Viñas was just memorable in every moment, in every line, in even when she was not lip syncing. So yeah, that's it. Tell me, please, do you agree with me on this? Like on Viñas being here on the top? What do you think about the results? Do you agree on Kitty leaving? Do you think the one who needed to leave was Vernie? Yes, that was everything for this emission. This was Pedro, and see you on the next one. Bye.